Hey guys, Chris here again. Had a question about crafting cores on Game of War Fire Age, so I thought I would actually go over a few things on here with you. Now, basically, cores, all they are really enhanced gear sets that you put on, and they only last for a little certain amount of time. Now, that time varies on research, the gear you use to actually craft them, and also some of your hero XP level, because there's hero skill points that actually enhance them even longer. Now, you'll notice here on the screen that once you craft cores, they'll have flames at the bottom of them, and at the top they'll actually have amount of time that they're good for. Now, once you equip the cores on your hero, they start that countdown of like this one, an hour and 9 minutes. And even though you take them off and put something else on, that countdown will continue until they expire, and basically they just disappear. They break, they're no good, you can't use them again, they're gone. The good thing is, any of the gems that you embed on your cores will actually go back into your inventory. Now the cores, they're gone, but your gems will actually stay there. So, let me see. So there's different ways to actually, well, there's actually only one way to craft cores, but there's couple shortcuts that you can take. If you have VIP 22, you'll notice at the top there you do have the one-click core set crafting. That comes in very handy if you're doing things really quick and you don't have the time to actually sit down there and look or create custom cores. So if you actually click on your forge here, you'll see the second one down is the craft core equipment. You click on there, and it'll show you your cores on one side and pieces on the other. Now, if you click on cores, and in the right hand corner here is the gear sets. Here you can actually see the actual anything that's on the top, of course, is always the newest and usually the latest and the greatest. And you can scroll down there and pick which one you want to do. Now, if you actually click on one, let's just say the helm here, the Hyperion, and actually click on the item at the top, you can actually see the stats on these. So if you actually have VIP 22, you can actually click the VIP craft set, and it's actually going to show you all the cores and all the pieces for the cores that are needed to actually make these. So that's the quick and easy way of doing it. If not, you actually have to select the core piece that you want, the core that you want, and then click on pieces and actually add the pieces to that set that you need. Now you also notice here that all you see is the level 6 pieces, which is usually what you want to actually craft with. If you don't have those showing, what you're going to have to do, and this is the fun part, if you click on the cores and, the cores and pieces, and again, what I usually do is I usually click the gear sets in the top right hand corner. Let me scroll down here and find one here, the Aether core. Here, if you notice, these are highlighted and these aren't. That means these, even though it shows 132, 129 that I have them there, they're actually not available to me. I have them, but they're, let's just say, in a sack in the back of whatever, and I can't get to them right now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to swap them out with other ones that I don't need right now. So if I actually click on this, one of these here, you'll see at the top here, there's a swap. So what you're going to have to do is going to hit swap, and then you're going to have to find another piece to swap it out with. Now, if you'll notice here again, I've already unlocked all my level 6s. Well, most of them, as you tell. This other one's not. And all these grayed out ones down here at the bottom, I can't do anything with. So what I had to do is, as you get new cores and core pieces, it's going to just shove them in your bag, but the first ones in are going to take those slots that you have available to actually be able to use them. So you're going to have to swap them out with those other ones that you don't use anymore. So what I actually do is, so I've been playing for a while here. I've been actually scrolling down here to my other gear sets that I don't use anymore. Like the Frostbitten core set, when it came out, it was real nice. Now, there's no need for it really. So if you click on it, you'll see that it actually shows you the core that you're going to be swapping out and or unlocking in exchange for the locked one there. And then you just hit the swap button down at the bottom. It's going to cost you 800 gold, but usually by now you have enough saved up that you don't need to worry about. Now if I go back to that gear set, you'll see now the one that I've already just unlocked is now lit up, highlighted, so I could use it. The other ones aren't, so I have to repeat that process all the way through. And the same thing goes with the pieces. If that's a gear set that I want to go, here they actually say they have all levels 1 through 6 for each gear set, so it will take a while. But basically, you click on the one that you want to unlock, which is usually the level 6, the yellow gold ones. Hit swap, then scan through there again for something else that you don't want to carry anymore. And this you'll do, if you've been playing for a while, you will do a lot of scrolling. So just get ready for it. And let me find one here real fast to swap out with. Like I said, the longer you play, the more you have, and the more you have to scroll, as you can tell. Here, she's still use that on occasion. Let me get down here. Well, here's the Nike core set. I don't use these anymore. So I click the piece. Now the pieces are only 400 gold. Hit the swap. And eventually it'll swap that out with the other one. A little lag there right now, but that's okay. So that's the basis of how you actually unlock pieces and actually craft the cores. Now there is something else I did want to show you. Like I said, your research tree, whoops, you will want to make sure that's one of the first things you do is completely go through in the crafting tree and do all the research and unlock all of these. Under your hero skill points, oops, you'll notice on the right hand side, you will have different points you can use there. Here's the crafting speed over here on the right. There's duration, luck, stuff like that that you'll want to actually unlock and use your skill points on. Currently I use the Power Forge set. So I apologize for the lag here. And you'll see on this underneath my hero skill tree, I've got almost all the right hand side of everything I need. Like I said, the anything that's actually going to help me with this, with my crafting. And remember again, once you actually uh, equip your your core gear set, that countdown starts, and there's no way of stopping it. Then they just kind of break off. So hope this was of help. Sorry I kind of jumped around different places there, but in a nutshell, that should hopefully get you where you want to go. The only thing I really didn't show you was actually if you craft custom gear sets. Like I said, the gear sets with the VIP craft that it actually offers you is their secret one, which usually gives you really good stats. But for instance, if you didn't want to use theirs, like I said, you can actually go through here and at the top here you can pick the different ones on here. So the first one, the swords for attack, you can actually go through here and pick what you want it to do and which ones and play around and try to make them the way you want to. Anymore, like I said, the custom ones they give you are pretty good. I usually just go with those and just go at it. Also, one last thing. After you get your core set up and ready to go, don't forget your hero skill points. That's always a plus. But also don't forget to go to your set details. And just like any gear set, like here at the bottom here, this the bonus mystery, you want to make sure you set your special bonus on those, so that way you get those added boosts to that set. Alright, hope you guys liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of these, and I will catch you on the next video. Thank you.